Hey guys, this is Master21 and welcome to my next video, which I am starting with a fail. And for those of you guys who watch my zombie fail series, you might remember this clip because this was exactly the one where I died just a few kills away from a world record and was placed second on the leaderboards, which I wasn't very happy about. But 2 days after, November 25th, I decided to retry the game, this time on PS3, and see what I can do here. But before we get into the commentary, guys, I'd like to watch you this pretty awesome clip without me commentating over it, so let's go. So I think that was pretty nice clip, huh? Definitely one of my favorite during the game, and I got a couple more here for you guys, but I think not as good as the first one. But anyway guys, let's get to the main topic of this video, which is of course round 70 world record on this map, and let me get some things clear before I start. Well, the reason why I put date where I played this at the start of the video is because actually now the world record is 72 if my information are correct, but this is still a world record for PS3 till this date, and was a world record for any console till middle of the December, I believe. But the only reason why I haven't posted it is because I've been playing some more, and these videos takes a lot of time to edit, so can't actually play at that time when I'm editing this. So that's the reason. And I actually want you guys to enjoy the video, so that's why I take my time doing the commentary and editing how I like. Earlier today I posted a video where I showed you guys round 70 on this map, but I wasn't discussing the strategy at all. I was just basically talking about that one zombie which kinda glitched out and didn't behave how zombies supposed to behave. So that was kinda weird, and some of you guys told me that it might have been of the EMP. And actually that makes a lot of sense, because I threw an EMP before and I use it a lot in this game because it's a lot easier to hit the box that way. So the zombie might have glitched out of that one EMP and it didn't happen to move. If you didn't see the clip yet, I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out. But of course guys, let's get to the strategy, what this video is mainly about. But the main footage, guys, that you're going to be watching is rounds from 60 to 70. I'm not going to pay too much attention to lower rounds because I like to make a separate tutorial for that later on when I get more time. So I will be concentrating pretty much for round 60 plus. And also you could saw two of my downs at the start of the video, which I didn't really understand, because the first one I threw a monkey and they didn't go for it, and I'm pretty sure it didn't touch the fire. The second one, it was just my own fault, I just got trapped, and I only got one quick revive left, and we got a lot of rounds to go. So for me it was kind of a question if I should retry the game or continue, and nevertheless guys, I decided to try it out, and I was extremely careful even though more red screens coming, of course. And I tried to play it a little bit more safer, and I actually managed to get a lot of flawless rounds without a down, pretty much till the end of the game. So here we are guys at round 60, and we're going to discuss the strategy that I use on this map. And I basically used the area near stamin-up to train in, because I feel it's really good, and even though you have to jump through the fire a lot, it seems like the most confident area to kill them in. If you stay there and you let them spawn, you notice that they're only gonna spawn from the window by Olympia and the ground where the stamin-up is, and the rest of them will spawn in the middle of the map. I believe there are 4 spawns. They're not going to spawn anywhere else besides those 2 areas, which makes you to think of 2 possible strategies which you could apply, and one of them would be just running upstairs towards the quick revive and then dropping down and coming back here. The other one which I use and which I like a lot better, because I have a feeling It takes a lot of time for zombies to drop down from that area, and to get the train here takes also more time, so I prefer this strategy that you're seeing right here. Basically, I left the door to speed Kula closed for the reason of using this strategy, and it makes it a lot easier, guys, believe me. And stamin-up is also a really good perk on this map, because you kinda need to run faster to make those jumps through the fire, and also to be able to sprint fast, because this map is crazy. I mean, the flames are everywhere. And there's a lot of fire too, so you wanna be extra careful. So instead of taking the zombies upstairs near quick revive, I prefer to stay on the ground and just go towards the right side, go around the lava, and then from the car, exactly like the bus moves in TranZit. After you lead them back here, you wanna bring them back to the stamina place where you start killing them, and you kinda have more options like what guns to use compared to farm, because there's a Pack-a-Punch. So that means you have a lot more firepower. You can of course Pack-a-Punch Mustang and Sally, which I strongly recommend to do so, and stick with Mustang and Sally pretty much till 60s. But after that I decided to switch them, because it takes a longer time to use the box, because I can't swap it straight away. So I decided to switch them for RPG, because I didn't have ammo anyway, and I only got one max ammo, which wasn't very often in 60s. Now RPG is in my opinion just as good as Mustang and Sally, but obviously Mustang and Sally is still a little bit better because it has more ammo and you can shoot the bullets faster. Now if I think it's gonna be insta-kill soon, I switch RPG for something that reloads really fast and it's fully automatic, such as HAMR light machine gun, which has 125 bullets and also reloads really quick, even without speed cola. And obviously I know, guys, with speed cola I know it would be better, but stamin-up is really good perk for this map. And the main reason why I don't get speed cola is because of the strategy. It would make it a lot harder. They would come through that extra building, which I really don't need, and makes it perfect for insta-kill. You can pretty much kill the maximum amount of zombies, I'd say, in this area, but you need that gun which has quick reload even without speed cola. So I recommend either HAMR or Type 25, which you need to upgrade because it has a dual mag attachment and that makes quick reloads. You can see on round 63 got 2 insta kills, and it cleared me pretty much half of the round. You can notice, guys, that I don't have monkeys, I have EMPs, and I know I discussed it quite a lot in my previous videos, but I still feel it's really important to say that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and explain you guys. So with EMP you can hit the box a lot faster, and you're gonna need it in this map a lot when you're aiming for around 60 plus, because it is very uncomfortable to hit the box mid-round. Of course it is possible, but if you don't have to train the zombies while hitting the box, that's what you want to do to keep yourself safe. Now if you decide to switch Mustang and Sally, and you'd say that DSR-50 sniper rifle is pretty good, and I have to agree with you, it is really good, but unfortunately it doesn't damage all 24 zombies, and that's why RPG comes handy, and that's why I recommend you to use it. If you do switch Mustang and Sally and you're looking for some decent secondary, it's not as good as ray gun obviously, but it will do the job, and you don't have to hit the box that many times during the round, and it will help. But I recommend you guys to Pack-a-Punch it straight away. With the knowledge of EMP, you don't have to hit the box at the end of the round. You can just hit it in the middle of the round without any problems, as long as you have EMPs, of course. So get EMPs at the end of the round if you don't have them. Otherwise, use the box whenever you want. When you're looking for a good place to use EMP, it might be pretty difficult because there's a fire all over the place on this map, and it's kinda hard, but I found this as a pretty good place. I round them up below the stairs, and then I just throw an EMP, but sometimes it can fail and it can hit fire, so I mostly try to have 2 EMPs all the time, if it's possible. The way how you want to get your EMPs back, if you didn't know, guys, is to get monkeys, which will replace your EMPs, and then you can get brand new EMPs out of the box. Now the thing that really does bother me about this map is that there are 2 box locations and it takes freaking forever until the box switches to the next location. So I recommend to have a lot of patience if you do try for 60 plus. When you get all of your stuff back, just go outside and you can go ahead and shoot in the air, so all the zombies will start to follow you and you are basically set to continue. The reason why I don't Pack-a-Punch the ray gun straight away is because you want to use all the ammo that you have unupgraded, and when you run out of ammo then you upgrade it. So you don't have to trade the ray gun in the box 10 times in a round, but only 5 times. That's the whole point. Now some things that you guys want to learn while playing this map or any map while using ray gun, I suggest you guys to make all the zombies crawlers first and then try to reload before you kill them, so you have like full magazine, and your goal would be to kill them all at once, so they would respawn all at the same time and you wouldn't have to worry about single zombies coming out of the window or from the ground in your area. If you only kill a few and you're careful, you don't have to go anywhere, you can pretty much stay in this area. But if you kill the whole bunch at once, I suggest you guys to go behind the Pack-a-Punch to the right side, just like the bus is moving on TranZit, and then go back so you can get the whole group really safely. Also guys, while you're using ray gun, try to damage as many zombies at once as you can all the time, so you will make your ammo more effectively, and that's exactly what you want to do on this map in order to not take it forever, but a little bit less time. When you're using RPG or Mustang Sally, I suggest guys to use 1 or 2 shots at once and try to not get hit after you shot twice, because then you're gonna get red, and you don't want to get red because the fire is everywhere and you can die very easily if you're not careful and if you don't know where all the fire is. Now I want to show you guys again another example how I use EMP, and it can be pretty annoying to get all those zombies from that area by stamin-up here, because you always have to wait for walkers and crawlers, and it sometimes takes them forever to come here. And if it really takes that long, some of the zombies might bleed out, so you would have to wait for respawners, and you can get red really easily like that, so be careful. The way how you notice when the zombie bleeds out is just look at the ground, and if you see the whole body, the zombie just bleed out, and it also makes a noise when it bleeds out. Unfortunately, when I was throwing EMP, the zombie was just respawning and I didn't notice it, so I had to ended up using another EMP, and luckily this one worked. But if it failed and if I threw it into fire, I would be in a really big trouble at this point and would have to circle the zombies while using the box. So that's why I suggest you guys, when you have a few crawlers left and you wanna hit the box again for the next ray gun and EMPs, use that second gun and try to get rid of the crawlers. Here you can see I'm using strain 25 and just aiming for these crawlers so it wouldn't take forever for them to come to that area where I want to use EMP. When you're taking nuke, guys, be very careful. The zombies directly don't hit you when you take the nuke, but they explode and that can put you down very easily, so never get surrounded when taking a nuke. I've made the video before if double tap affects ray gun and Mustang Sally, and all it does is that it increases the fire rate of those two guns, but it doesn't split the bullet into two, causing double damage, so it's not really needed, but it's really nice because you can still shoot the ray gun faster. So of course I recommend buying double tap. Also, another thing that you guys might ask, and I can see it in the comments of every video of mine where I get it, and I'm talking about 1 million points. A lot of you guys ask, how am I so lucky to get exactly 1 million points? And I'll give you the simple explanation. It's not an accident. It is that the Treyarch made this that you can't get more than 1 million points. 1 million points is maximum you can get at the same time. So that's why you see when I'm earning points, the score is not increasing and it's stuck at million exactly. when you're using ray gun, guys, don't do the same mistake as I did when playing this game. Don't be so greedy with the kills, and pay a lot of attention to your surrounding, because the zombie can surprise you, just like I got surprised on round 69. And when you don't have monkeys and you're this high, recovering can be a really hard thing sometimes. But this area, it's not so problematic, but there's fire, and if you get slapped and you walk into fire a few times, you're gonna die. So you want to be careful, but it is possible, of course. After that, you want to go straight for jug first, for quick revive if you have any. At this point of game, I don't have any quick revives left, so just went for double tap. But it was a pretty risky move that I did here, because the zombies split it and I almost got killed, but luckily I didn't, and made it to round 70, of course. And if you guys always open the door to the speed cooler room, don't do it. Try it like this with stamin-up, and let me know how it is. I'm pretty sure you can get a little bit further if you're careful. So here is that strange zombie that I was talking about earlier, which was just standing there for no reason. And finally, you guys can see round 70 popping up on the screen, which is pretty nice. I'm celebrating, hitting the air with galvan knuckles, and pretty good stuff. So, you know, the strategy isn't changing or anything, just wait here until the zombies come, and then jump for the right side, just like the bus is coming while playing on TranZit. And if I had the speed cooler room open, I don't think this strategy would work as well, because the zombies would come through that speed cooler room, and you could get cock blocked, and it can be a game over, which you really don't want. I think I've cleared half of the round 70 until I died. The main reason why my run ended on 70 is because I was being too stupid with EMP. I used it in the wrong time while zombie was respawning, and instead of waking up the whole train just like I did by sprinting near the zombies, I should have just EMP'd that one zombie and don't care about these zombies anymore. So I tried, but I was being stupid, knowing that I could hit the fire, which exactly happened. So I ended up using the box during the round with 24 zombies behind me, which wasn't a lot of fun, and I didn't get the EMPs in the meantime. I did manage to get one ray gun and kill a few waves with it, but after that I only got monkeys, no EMPs, and I died earlier. And I don't really understand that down, because I got hit only 4 times, I think, from the back, and I still died. If you'd like to see more footage how to hit the box on this map, I have a pretty nice tutorial for you guys to check it out if you didn't see it. I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I got over 10,000 kills, and that means the game didn't count it on the leaderboards. And one more interesting thing, guys, about this gameplay is that this was the first round 70 on these survival maps except for TranZit, and the second round 70 overall after Relaxing Ant did his 70 on TranZit. This was the second round 70 ever. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and have a great day. Bye.